useless, honestly. I would be okay with them buffing that weapon a little bit. It really is not very good in hard mode. Expert mode drop? I don't know if it's an expert mode drop. It might be. It's definitely not a guaranteed drop. Still can't believe we haven't found a double jump. %1 drop chance? Alright. That sounds about right, honestly. Run away! Don't kill me. Double jump. Double jump to an elusive. No, this might be it over here. We'll see. Am I not shooting me, Hornet? And we have another chance right there. Lava charm. Like the rarest thing to get out of one of these chests. Too many items. Far too many items. Sonic drowning music? Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. What are you talking about? It would never drown. Never. Oh my god. Video game, please do the thing. Give me what I need. This sword's fine for now, but most hardcore. Most of mine are to mobs. Don't have a whole lot of fall damage deaths. I can definitely see that being a problem. Water levels. Gross. Gross. Oh my gosh. But what about sewer levels, guys? What about sewer levels? Doesn't everyone love a sewer level? Just ended a multiplayer run with a bunch of scrubs. Of course you did. Is there any other way to end a multiplayer run than with a bunch of scrubs? How's it going, Cube Mans? It's good to see you. Oh yeah, it's like the worst part of Dead Cells. I should play some more of that game. A timed sewer level. Good. Hey, that's not bad. If I had a better modifier, I'd put it on right now. Oh, hey. It's very not bad. BRZ! How's it going? Good to see you. And Wonderland biome. Oh my gosh, everybody's just trickling in. To be fair, I started early today. Cute mans. Do I want those? Yeah, probably. I need it eventually. Oh, hey, look, it's the best accessory in all of Terraria. Well, we better pick up this here nature's gift and put it in the trash. Download that dragon game. Oh yeah, I forgot that we were talking about terrible dating sims yesterday. Seriously, calls 911. Throw it on the ground? No, but if I leave it on the ground, some other poor unsuspecting soul might pick it up and think it's useful. Starbound? I was kind of like, it's okay, but I haven't played it since it was very, very, very early. From what I understand, they've added a bunch of stuff. So, it might be good now. I don't know. It wasn't terrible when I played it, it just wasn't as good as Terraria. Which is probably the thing it's most similar to. But again, like I said, I haven't touched it in, like, oh gosh, 3 years? So, for all I know, they've made it a lot better than it was. What are you talking about? Penguins are terrifying. I really hate any variety of spiked slime. All terrible. Endgame boss is a cheesecake. That's also terrifying. I absolutely love cheesecake. There's like two desserts that I really, really get on board with. Cheesecake and key lime pie. That's Road to Canada again? I don't know. At some point. Does anybody know if there's a, like, if you can do, like, multiplayer and that in, does it have to be, like, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Apparently there are no viruses detected on my computer. The multiplayer for that, does that have to be, like, local multiplayer? Or can you actually do multiplayer in that, via the internet? Because if we can do multiplayer, I would be very interested in doing that multiplayer. That would be stupid. Absolutely stupid. Death Road to Canada. Starbound multiplayer? Maybe. Maybe, at some point. You guys know my general stance on multiplayer. Magica using Steam? Oh, yeah? You have that game, don't you? Since you gave me a copy, I'm assuming you do. Want that. Stats are the same. Alright. Just nearby. There's this chest. Factorio? I don't really know a whole lot about Factorio. I know who to ask. if I want to know more. I could just go ask Clowntown. He's a straight up pro at that game. Death Road to Canada is a lot of fun. It's just a very silly game. I think this chest is above us. Triangulation. Where this chest is. I picked up the chest from inside. You know what? It's probably this way. The life crystal's probably overriding the thing. Ow. Let's go ahead and just go up here for a second. 90% of all deaths will be caused by your teammate. Magica is so old. Is it? I have no idea. Like COD? People still play those games? I mean, I'm sure they still make them, but... Call of Duty, no one answers. Sounds about right. I'm fine with that. Ow. HP is a little low. Let's back off. Hell divers? Oh, wow. A game set in World War II. I've never seen that before. Man, what will those crazy video game publishers think of next? Man, Nazis are bad. What an original thought. Sorry. I lament slightly the lack of creativity on the part of the video game industry. Isn't that all of them? Oh my gosh. I think this is like the 20th pair of boots we've picked up. Just give me a double jump already. Oh, EA. They can't help the fact that they're terrible. Oh, there's one. Oh no, I used the gravitation potion! What an idiot. God, I'm dumb. I should just recall. Just recall. We can actually make use of it. Alright, we do have another one. Yep, I am so dumb. You're not even kidding. I'm not kidding. I needed gravitation potions, and I hit buff all without thinking. You know, used all my buffs, not thinking about the fact that I had the gravitation potion and featherfall that I was going to be using for looking for sky islands. Well, priority number 1 is the Star Fury. The other 2 items that we can get up here are also definitely useful. Horseshoe and the balloon. We have those 2. We just need the Star Fury. Oh, Blood Moon. Leave me alone! Don't want to have anything to do with you, Harpies. Our world is really low. Quite a bit of sky for, I think, a medium world? Burden? Cheapest gaming computer money can buy. A Nintendo Switch? Best bet is to build your own, Cubemans. What's the best way to get the most for your money? The nice thing about building your own as well is if you're careful about what parts you pick to use, to buy, to purchase, it can be pretty easy to upgrade them later without having to, you know, get a whole new computer. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. All right. Well, There's also this lovely, lovely website called PC Part Picker. And it's great for checking the compatibility of computer parts. Also for checking listing pricing on different websites. It's a Christian server. Sure, you, mans. Right, Christian. You'll have to forgive Cubans. He doesn't mean Christian as in the religion. He means Christian as in Christian Bale, the actor. He owns the stream. I work directly for him. You're my boss? You wish. Star Fury. Hey JS, how's it going? Alright, we're ready for Wall of Flesh. We got Star Fury. Everything's okay now. We're done professionally. We have one boss? What are you talking about? I don't have any bosses. Unless you count my boss at the restaurant. It's all the ladies. That's probably closer to reality, sure. I mean, honestly, you guys watching the stream are probably the closest thing I have to an actual boss. Just one step, Cube Bands? Just one? Just a single step? You sure? Cringe? Cringe? What are we cringing at? It's all messy after that. Well, here's my thoughts on the matter. There are no women on the internet. All of these people that claim to be female are just, they're lying. Hey, the Angler alone. He's a nice kid. Starbound's your favorite game? I have to take another look at the old Starbound one of these days. By the way, if you're ever looking for sword shrines, Star Fury is quite useful for it. As you can see how much of the undersurface layer is being exposed. Sure, Cube Mans. Whatever you say. I want to pick up these stars. Oh no! Inventory space, please. See, as a robot? Maybe. No comment. Not gonna stick my hand in that one. It's asking for it. We're all robots, really. It's not the I think you're definitely reading way too much into what I just said there. Stick my hand. Guess that might have been bad phrasing on my part. Just meant calling somebody a robot. Maybe I should try to farm out a, what? Money trough. No! I'm gonna farm out of money trough, but we didn't have time! Ew. Give me a money trough. Lame. You mans. One of these days you're gonna get banned. DRZ, thanks for the spam. Like some good old spam. A delicacy in some countries. Farmer's soul. Cup of Crisco. To get you a copy of Starbound. It's a very specific list of things. Alright. A lot of random stuff to sell. Soul of Children's? What? DRZ with more spam. Read your message. How much should I have to pay you to play terrible dating sims visual novels? Well, you would have to buy them for me, and you would first have to double check to make sure that they're not on the list of banned games. And then, at that point, it would be a chance that I might play them. A chance. Oh, a second Reforge. Nice. That's cheap. There's an ice cream and a tiny gecko and a picture of Gary Oldman. Why would you want a picture of Gary Oldman when you could have a picture of Old Man Larry? Larry Old Man? I don't know. Probably cringe game. You guys gotta double check the banned list. If it's banned, I'm not playing it. I'm not gonna get banned for something silly like that. Let's go ahead and get that thing out of the way. I should have made the... Oh well. Take that later, I guess. Gary Oldman, swoon. You miss Big Beard Larry? It's warm out. It's like 75 out today here. And muggy. It's already muggy. The humidity in this state is disgusting. Still don't have a... Oh! I just noticed I still don't have a double jump. Might have been a slight overreaction on my part, but... 93 yesterday? That's disgusting. Alright. 75 is warm when it's sunny out, and the humidity is at like 100%. No. What you need to do is do a search for Twitch banned games list. That's what you need. Twitch has a list of banned games. You can just look for it. It's not hard to find. Spring weather in Florida? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, do you want to have a giant bushy beard when it's that hot and muggy out? Also, I work in a kitchen. It is routinely about 20 degrees warmer in that kitchen than it is outside. It's only going to get hotter. It's still very early in the year. Summer. A chef? Nah, hardly. No, we don't really have... It's not a fancy enough restaurant to have anybody that could be considered a chef. Nah, I'm good. Nothing against it. I like the concept of the game, but once you know the concept of the game, it kind of loses most of what makes it interesting. Also, every other streamer on the planet has already streamed it recently. There's not really any point. Well, from what I understand, the general rule of thumb for most games is sexual content and nudity are fine on Twitch as long as you have the mature setting turned on for the stream, and as long as that's not the focal point of the game. So, like, for instance, I know the Witcher games have sexual content in them, but it's not the focus of the game, therefore it's okay to stream The Witcher. But there's definitely some games that are probably, like, they probably could be banned. Kind of a gray area. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that game is, so... Nico Para? Something about cats? Something about Japanese cats? I can already imagine. It only took a second to think about that. Yeah, I can imagine what that game entails. Never mind. What are we doing now? I'm getting distracted, that's what I'm doing. You guys are talking about games, and, do not play Doki Doki, please. I have no intentions of streaming Doki Doki. No? Is it too spooky for you, Wonderland Biome? Is it too spooky? Would you get spooked? Or is it just, boring? Enough Doki Doki in my life with Terraria? Sometimes. Nah, just trash. Well, of course it's trash. It's a horror game poorly disguised as a dating simulator. Alright, we really need that double jump. I think we just need to continue the elevator until we find a cloud in a bottle. Just been dragging my feet. Oh, you know what? We've got the horseshoe. Good. White day? Hidden ghosts roaming? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know the game, but I think I've seen enough of the animus to understand to some degree. I've seen some animus in my time. CRZ, I'm not sure if you're safe for Twitch. Let me pull open the tab here. That definitely looks like a dating sim. I don't know. I'd have to double check on that one. I'm looking at the tags. The anime, nudity, sexual content, visual novel, mature, story rich. Story rich, ladies and gentlemen. Animu. It's me, I'm saying anime, but I'm mispronouncing it on purpose. Just me mispronouncing the word anime. Terraria needs a dating sim. Only if the truffle can be a potential dateable NPC. Need to have the truffle in there. He's a fun guy. You know what I'm saying? FPS tag for some reason. Maybe there's a first-person shooter minigame in there. You don't know. Have you played it? CRZ. Just no? What? What? You don't like my you don't like my mushroom joke? You don't think that's funny? You didn't like my subtle joke about the truffle being a fun guy? Animu, Japanese cartoon for cows. You're saying is they'd be heavy on the plot? I don't think any of you guys are gonna get that one. Why stop there? There's a whole lot of other variations on that. I gotta say, the Japanese are very good at pigeonholing characters into vague archetypes. Kind of characters? Are you kidding me? CRZ, I hope you're being sarcastic. Those are like two of the most common, like, stereotypes of, like, character types. Yeah, okay. I think this conversation's officially gone on for long enough. I don't really want to think about that either. That's a little disturbing. Also, why would you take it seriously? The whole premise is anything but serious. That sounds familiar. ZRZ. Not sure if I've seen that, though. I usually, not really much into the whole harem thing. It's usually... It's just kind of grating. Just like, this doesn't make any sense. Let's have a I mean, it's just blatant, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. MMO horror games don't work that well, since horror doesn't really work in that setting. True. You want to be alone, you want to be isolated, to be spooked. Secret World? Not familiar with that. Is this a medium-sized world? Feels kind of small. Captain Sarcastic? That seems like a good name. Am I going to finish FNAF 5? Maybe someday. Bunch of other things I need to finish as well. Yeah, can't mine that yet. Chests. Where are you? Most games started playing in 2010? Okay. There's a chest. It's like somebody came into this world, took all of the boots, or not all the boots, all the double jumps, and just replaced them with boots. I swear that's what happened. Finally! Jeez. The 50th chest we've opened. Ah. Well, as a streamer, don't typically get to always stream what I want to all the time. Not saying I don't have fun, but to be honest, some games do much, much better than others, and I have to take that into account when deciding what to stream. Some things definitely work better